World Tenz. Top 10 Most Strange and Unusual Couples in the World. Two people that are very different from each other, but still have a close relationship or live together. Bob and Joan are an odd couple. Bob is very neat and clean, and Joan always makes a mess. In God's eyes we are all equal and His children. He loves us the same regardless of our physical differences. Studies have shown that people are more likely to choose life partners who have greater similarities with them. Such as white people are more likely to marry whites, blacks to blacks, browns to browns, rich to rich, and so on. She married a man 20 years ago, but the relationship ended within a few months. When Cupid struck a second time, Ms. Rogers, from South London, wanted to do things properly. She said, "I got down on one knee and proposed." I could tell by her tail wagging that she said yes, for the 47-year-old British divorcee has married her loyal pet terrier called Sheba. They became a couple in front of 200 people in Split, Croatia, and Ms. Rogers couldn't be happier. Gabriella and Victor Peralta have 77 bodily modifications between them, 50 piercings, 4 microdermals, 11 body implants, 5 dental implants, 4 ear expanders, 2 ear bolts and 1 forked tongue. The pair are also plastered in tattoos. Victor has 90% body coverage and Gabriella 65%. They hold the official Guinness World Record for most modified married couple in world. Gabriella and Victor, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, have been together for 13 years and say they are perfect for each other. There are plenty of men and women who wouldn't mind sharing the roof with their ex and present lover. But you might not see this kind people in day-to-day life due to several social limitations. But Maria Butsky is a woman who broke the mold and came out of the closest. She says that she couldn't imagine to live without her new husband Paul or ex-lover Peter. So, Maria decided to share her love with both men, on the bed too. Sean is an American therapist, a self-help author and motivational speaker. He was born with a rare condition called osteogenesis imperfecta, due to which has fragile bones, stands only 3 feet tall and uses a wheelchair to move. Surprisingly, his wife is perfectly normal and beautiful woman from Arizona, who once stated that Sean is one of the most sexually active men she has ever met. Anton Kraft and his girlfriend China Bell are proof that size really doesn't matter when it comes to love. Although 43-year-old China admits she had her doubts at first, she was soon won over by her buff bodybuilder. And the Florida pair are now totally loved up. Talking about their relationship, China said, "I've never dated a 4 guy and I was just so curious. I'm glad I gave him a chance because he's an amazing person." The feeling is mutual, with Anton, 52, saying he feels like the luckiest man in the world. Jenna is no ordinary celebrity. She has featured in magazines like Playboy, all of which feature images. Therefore, she held a special place in the hearts of most American men whose hopes were shattered not only to see their favorite star in a relationship, but also with a man who was clearly much older. Even though the reason for Jenna Bentley's fame has mostly been bikini modeling and other revealing content, she has also appeared in various television programs including Law & Order and CSI. Flavio is a man who started his career as a restaurant manager and insurance salesman in Italy. But, today he is a highly successful and rich Italian businessman. On the other hand, his wife named Gregoresi started her career as a dancer on the Italian television show called Libero. She has been accused of offering sexual favors in return for a job as a showgirl for the Italian national public television company Rai. But by looking at their pictures, it is very much clear they are both in love with each other, and seems to be living in a very healthy and successful relationship. The Somali man named Ahmed Mohamed Dore was 112 years old when he married a 17-year-old girl named Sophia Abdullah, who became his sixth wife. The man is one of the oldest people on the planet and was born in 18th century. It is almost impossible to believe that a girl as young as Sophia married a man who's about 100 years older than her. Genevieve and Vern Troyer met around 2001 to 2002, and there was a connection between the two. The 2 feet 8 inches tall actor was in a relationship with a woman double his height, as Genevieve stood at about 5 feet 6 inches tall. But the height was never an issue for the two, who loved one another and even walked the red carpet together. They both grew comfortable with one another, which is why they decided it was time to legal stamp their relationship and get married. Pixie Fox, who had 17 operations, including 4 boob jobs, liposuction and the removal of 6 ribs in a bid to become a real-life Barbie doll. Meanwhile, 35-year-old Justin Jedlicka had more than 340 cosmetic procedures, including 5 nose jobs, as well as implants in his shoulders, back, cheeks, biceps and rear end. His goal: to become a real-life Ken doll as well as become 100% plastic. The two weren't romantically involved, they're more friends with medical benefits.